Okay, I'm streaming. Can you double check it? Is it okay if they hear you too, by the way?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a choice in the matter. Choice in the matter.
I'll turn myself down. I'm loud. You're not, so I'll turn
Yeah, I
myself
see you.
down. I'm loud. You're not, so okay, cool.
Well, not
Yeah, I
anymore.
see you. I'm loud. You don't see me anymore?
No,
Okay.
you're done now.
I'm done.
Well, not anymore. I don't.
You don't see me anymore?
I don't know. It's not like.
No, you're done now. I'm done.
Oh wait, no. There we go.
I don't know, it's
It's
not like
fine.
the
Oh wait,
rest.
no. There we go. You are very quiet.
Well, I just turned
I
myself
am
down.
louder than you.
Okay, I'll put myself all the way up then.
You are very quiet.
Am I better?
I am louder than you.
Okay, I'll put myself all the way up then.
Yes.
Okay. Um. Oh, someone says, "Yay, hello, human." No, got to go. I don't know if that was a bot or not, but
I mean, no, I don't think so.
I don't care if there's a viewers or whatever. I want the stream settings. I'm just gonna put this in. Hello.
Why does it keep on doing this?
Keep on doing. We're doing what?
It's like looping for me. I don't understand.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's doing that for me. What the fudge? I'm trying to. I copied like the stream URL. This is the first time I do YouTube, so I'm really trying to figure this out. It's sending me to freaking Google. Oh, I don't understand this. I am confuzzled. Oh. It's still rolling for me. It's been going for 3 minutes at least on my website, so.
I mean, yeah, it's still going. It's just, it keeps on, for me, it's like looping the last few seconds and then like it will stay alive. I don't know, it's weird.
That's so strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's so strange. I'm learning shit. Okay. I am going to grab the URL and then post it on Instagram because that's where I'm most active. Mac keyboard. I'm looking at through my phone and it's a duddy. I suppose I'll pull up this one just for now. so people will have something interesting to look at while they wait for me to figure my shit out. Excuse me. This is... Nope, this is not what I wanted. Think. I'm dumb. The song. Yeah, we'll just do this one. Okay. I will draw now. Because it's just my first stream, so I'm not going to really advertise it everywhere. Yo, booby. Nebby gave me a kiss on the lips earlier this morning, and then she pulled away, and her mouth was half open. It's just my first stream, so I'm not gonna really advertise it everywhere. What the?
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Oh. Where is that going? Oh, I still have that going too.
So what you gonna be working on?
The final chapter picture for the traveling circus, part 1.
Nice.
Yeah, because that chapter is being posted today.
Nice.
It will be it's chapter or part 2 is going to be starting to be posted in April, because I'm going to take up March to work on the comic I want out before episode 8 that you can help me with. And then a few other things I need to get done, including buttons. Creme! Bang, creme! Oh, cool. I want to listen to that.
Oh,
Ah!
look, a strawberry.
Sorry. I'm going to take a screenshot of my story so I can post it as a post, temporary post in my um, okay. Sure, we'll put. Sure. How's it? Am I gonna get that song stuck in your head again?
What?
I lost
Oh.
my mind. Temp post. I am streaming on YouTube. I'm gonna draw the final.
Are you playing music at the same time, or is this just like YouTube
Yeah.
music? Oh,
No,
you
it's
are?
it's
Okay.
it's YouTube lo-fi. I'm
Oh.
gonna start being careful with some of the music I play, so I can maybe potentially monetize some of my streams. And lo-fi is kind of nice. I am streaming on YouTube. Gonna draw a final chapter of, or chapter pick of part 1 of the amazing traveling circus. And I'm gonna put hashtag TADC. I hate being that person. Hashtag, oh my god.
Hashtag so cool.
Hashtag follow. Hashtag cringe.
Do you think maybe you can lower your volume a little bit on the stream? You are really
Am I loud again? Oh.
I mean, you've been loud, but like you're just talking louder.
Oh, I'm getting louder and louder now.
So just a little bit, not all the way.
Okay, how about this? Hashtag. Hashtag twerk team. Is that better?
That's better. Yeah,
Okay.
that's better.
I need to get new headphones, but I'm broke. The Amazing Traveling Circus and oh, I didn't mean to put that, but okay, I guess so. And then TADC fan art, I guess. Okay, boop. Share. I showed the entire picture of this of Kane's fake screenshot, but oh well. Alright, that was drawing time. I was thinking of putting Pomni and Kinger in it, but I think I'm just gonna do a peaceful shot of the lantern.
Nice.
I am also going to close my curtains because the glare is now bugging me because my thing is all scratched up.
Is there snow outside?
Yes, there's still snow outside.
Lucky butt.
I mean, it's dirty snow. They're now covering up all the... There's a bunch of hills across from me that's full of dirt and disgusting dirty snow, so all the dirty snow is blown into my area. Oh, there's hello, how's it going? Hello! It's going well. Why is my thing on OBS not updating?
I don't. Wait.
No, wait, no, I was looking at someone else's stream. I'm looking at the other one. Never mind. I had the. It's because I turned on the. What's it called? The ambient radio I had for lo-fi music, and it had us live stream on, and I was looking at that one too. So it's just me.
It's the only ones in the chat, you and me.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, oh well. I'm sure someone will come along. You said you posted on Instagram, yeah?
Yeah.
It is also a Monday.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day.
He's okay. I'm going to sketch this for now so I know exactly what this looks like. I'm going to fix up the... There was one person that said, I feel like Gummy Goo dying, or her seeing Gummy Goo dead would have been more of an impact. And I'm like, I don't think so. I think her not being there to see it was worse. Because now she's not getting that closure.
She wasn't able to say goodbye.
Yep. I actually erased, let me see. In this chapter, do I actually erase her saying goodbye?
Okay, you're just tracing the screenshot.
Well, I traced it a little bit. Oh no, she says goodbye, but I think I'm gonna delete that. Because I don't want her to say goodbye until her moment with Jax later. It's funny because she says, like, who's gonna do this and who's gonna do that and who's gonna do this with me now, and I'm like, she does all those things with Jax later on in the story. He teaches her all this shit. Who's gonna do this and who's gonna teach me that? And it's like, Jax does it all. He's a little bit rough around the edges and he's a little bit snarky with her, but he does it.
I'm a BRB and you go to a bedroom.
Okay. Oh, there's people! Hello! Hi! I'm tracing it because I don't want to have to draw the lines again, that's why. It's gonna be bigger too, so. And you know what they say when you're a storyboard artist? You work smarter, not harder. I knew there's some Jaxes in there. This is my first YouTube stream, so if I do anything silly, I do apologize. I am not used to streaming this way. Aww. thank you. I appreciate it. I used to stream more on Twitch, but I really hated the way that it worked. So, or that it felt. I am working on the final image for the final chapter of part 1 of The Amazing Traveling Circus. So, my fan fiction. Hello! It is currently on AO3. The link, I believe I updated my link on YouTube. It is also on my Instagram, but I am Kickster Ash there as well. The story is if you've seen the trailer that I posted on my YouTube, it's that story. Part 1 is going to be finished today. That is what this picture is for. It's the final picture, or the picture for the final chapter. I still have a few other chapters that I haven't drawn pictures to because I was visiting friends for a few weeks in January, and then I also had I got sick for 2 weeks. Hi! It's good to see you too! Oh, thank you! I'm glad you like my voice. I do giggle a lot and laugh a lot when I get very nervous, so that is... I also laugh a lot just in general, but when I get nervous I do tend to giggle a lot, so... Do be ready to hear that. You might hear some French slip out as well. I do speak a lot of French to my cat.
Hello.
Hello! More people are here.
Oh.
Many Jaxes have joined the, the
Of course.
chat. I love your AU. Can't wait for more. Yay! I'm so glad you guys are invested. It is gonna get really good. I've got some really good surprises for Ragatha. I'm so excited for that to come up. Oh, I'm so stoked. But a lot of the things for Jax and Ragatha in particular are not going to be showing up until later on in the story. So I'm really hoping people will just hold on until that. Zubul and Gangle have some things that'll pop up too. Gangle actually gets part 3. There's a lot. There's a certain amount of time that passes where the group gets split in two. So some of it will be told by Gangle's POV for a bunch of it. So it was a lot of fun doing that. No, I didn't think that was weird. That was very sweet. Thank you for saying that. Someone says my voice is very nice. This is, by the way, the other voice that you guys hear is my best friend Serena.
Hello.
Or Kiki Kit.
Yeah.
She is a comic artist. She's done some work for Disney's Gravity Falls comic book, or the graphic novel. Yay! Oh,
stuff too, but you know.
You what?
Depression. I want to do my own stuff too, but you know, depression.
Depression!
Depression, yay.
There's actually some good...
Hello.
Yep. Hope Sivan, I think that's how I'm saying it right. I can't remember if I've ever learned your actual name, but I've always just been going by Hope. I remember Hope has been a long-time follower.
No, yeah, I recognize him.
Yeah. Stretch. I don't know what I drew.
Hope is good.
Okay. Good stuff. Oh, that's what I drew there. Okay. So the top is supposed to be smaller. Oh, did you hear that? Odd One Is Out had or came out with a statement.
Oh. What
Yeah.
excuse did he give?
Well, I know he tried. He tried being. Oh, I wanted to say hi. I think you're amazing. Aw, thank you. Well, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you stopping by. And I appreciate you enjoying the story. Have a good rest of your day. He said that it's tough because I get what he's saying, and he said they only came out with 3 animations last year, so he realized he had to trim down on a lot on his animation production. And he gave really good severance packages. However, another animator or artist had made a good point and said it doesn't matter if he's a good guy or not. When you become the employer, you make yourself responsible for the lives of all these people.
Mm-hmm.
You make yourself it wasn't the enemy, it was I wonder if it's one of the reasons why I don't go on Twitter very much anymore, and I've just decided to I'll post some pictures and that's all. Oh my god, someone says, I found you on Twitter! No way, you're art! I like some people's reactions. I think I liked it. Where are the chat? Let's scroll down here, and I'm pretty sure I liked it. Or maybe I didn't. No, all it is nope. No, I didn't like it. All I have is is Jackson Pomni and Sad Kane and Lord of the Rings, and yeah, never mind. I didn't like it. I made sure not to like it because I didn't want to have to deal with any of the fucking down or the drama that comes from dealing with animation again. That's the one part that I actually don't miss about the animation industry, is that I have to deal with all that. Someone actually... I mean, there is. Hang on, I just have to answer something, guys. Hold on, have to clear something up. decided to let down a bunny doll shipper a little a little slowly. That they will not find that in my story, unfortunately.
Well.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna go looking for something else. I am busy drawing. It's Luz! Hi! Oh, I love your art. I loved you. Hi, I'm back again. Glitter Girl is here. Do you have any theories on how the episode of... So the only theory I've got is that I think Kane... I really don't think... Like, I know Serena and I have talked about it. Kane isn't a villain. There are no villains in this show. There's only misunderstood people.
He's not a villain, but he is the antagonist.
He is the antagonist, unfortunately. Like, he's not trying to be, but Birdie had posted like clips from her trip to Emerald City Comic Con yesterday, and the panel, and Alex had said that Kane understands emotions, but he understands like facial expressions and what they mean, but he doesn't understand the core emotion behind it, and that's where he goes wrong. So what I think is going to happen is that he's not going to send them on some weird adventure. He's gonna try to bring back people, the friends that they had, as NPCs. Because he thinks, oh, they're gonna like me again if I bring back their friends. So he's gonna bring back people that they loved as NPCs, people who abstracted. And that's just gonna make things 10 times worse.
Oh boy.
That's what I think. And I know a lot of other people think the same thing. I'm mostly on Twitter these days to keep up with the stuff I'm a fan of. Yeah. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Glitter Girl. And I'm just gonna screw around with these sticks. I don't care no more. Kinger is the one who put them together, so he makes it always look pretty, no matter whether it actually works or not. Am I right? Am I right?
You're...
Did you see in the trailer, Serena, that there was someone next to Kinger?
There was.
Yeah.
All of them had their own dedicated horrified expressions.
Yeah. They're dedicated horrified expressions.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was someone who walked into the frame with Kinger, and they had the same kind of gloves and the same kind of Coke, but it was red.
Queenie.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope we see her.
But I don't know if that would have been a flashback though, or if that was part of Kane's thing. What else? What was I gonna say?
I mean, it looks like we're gonna be getting flashbacks, so...
Definitely getting flashbacks. I feel though, if we're getting flashbacks, there's proper ways of showing it in story mode that are good, that are good storytelling ways. And just showing them is very weak. So the way we would get it with Kinger is probably through a conversation he has with Kane or Pomni, because he's already had a conversation like that with Pomni, and that's how we had that flashback. and the one we have with Jax, the only person he would ever openly reveal that to this point that we know of, that he will reveal that to, in the slightest, would be Pomni. Because at this point,
that's a very small.
It's a very small chance because he's not willing to open up like that to anyone.
What if the flashbacks are an adventure?
Kill me. That's forcing them all to watch that shit. So bad, so sad.
Forcing them to relive their moments.
I want to try and write a story of my own soon, and not TADC, just something random. You inspired me, so I want to ask. That's a very vague or very broad question. Any tips? Just start writing. If you want to write, you're a writer.
Don't worry about if it gets attention or not. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Cause I just started writing. I wrote like all my original characters were based off of characters that existed, and then eventually they slowly morphed into their own characters. A lot of like I stopped creating fan characters because they became original characters after that. And I had too many at that point. That's why I don't like creating like my own TADC characters, because it becomes too much for me. There's like, I think there's going to be a few coming up in part 3 of The Amazing Traveling Circus. But one is based off my friend's rabbit who died last month. And I want to write a medieval story about a corrupt royal family, maybe not sure fully yet. Do your research. That's the other thing. If you want to do it on a certain time or period of time, research it. Look at stories that...
I mean, I was gonna say, you don't have to go like fully in depth.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but if you want certain elements, you do have to do some of the research. Like, it depends on how much you want to be accurate and how much you don't want to be accurate. If you want to be more on the fantasy side, you need to be accurate. If you want to be more historically accurate, you would need to do research. There is still research that still needs to be done.
Yeah, and just to reiterate what I was saying before too, like especially if you're doing like original characters, which I don't know if you're doing like an AU or whatever.
I think they said it was original characters.
Be prepared to like for people to not understand. You're not bothering nothing.
Yeah, not bothering.
But like really make sure you like characterize your characters without giving them like a page of backstory. And don't be surprised if it takes people a long time to get into it.
Yeah, original.
That's why I was saying, like, do it free do.
Yeah. Because people are like that with original stuff. It can take a little bit. It's discouraging, but that's the way people are. It's easier for people to get into original stuff when there wasn't the internet. And because
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, back then it was like you're getting into new things and you're like, whoa, what's this? You had no choice but to get into new things half the time.
Well, I mean, even before there was internet, there was TV.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
people still liked pre-existing characters.
Yeah, but if you wanted to see fan art and whatnot, you had to be part of a fan club, and even then it was, like, easier to be part of a fan club if you were in places like LA or New York City, because there was no way my parents were going to be paying for postage from here all the way to LA. Because it's expensive. And people didn't judge you either on the internet because there was no internets. I was always like that. That's why you have to take some time away from it. Do you get like that, Serena? Whenever you go into The Sims and recreate the same fucking apartment building?
Oh, fuck off. Don't need you airing my shit.
I mean, I
Just
do.
go in there and have fun and do what I want to do.
I do that stuff though. Sometimes I get tired. I drew wood. Weird. What are you doing right now?
Just looking at videos and stuff.
But fan art's also, or fan fiction's also a good place to start too, because then people get to know what your style is. Okay, wood is drawn. I'm making this one as easy as I can because I want to get this posted early. Sorry, I didn't mean to air your... It wasn't airing your dirty laundry. I just tease you because I think it's silly. I'm sure there's plenty other people who do that too, Serena. If it makes you feel better, my comic Palace Rats took place in a palace that I had never actually designed. Okay. At least you had buildings. You had a place for your characters to call home. Mine didn't. I just had maybe rooms. Maybe. I could do some stir birds. I can work on the jelly bean bit with Jackson Pomney. Jelly bean. And they could talk about who's a murderer. Ooh, excuse me.
Wow, that was high as shit.
Yeah. I do get, as an asexual, I do get a little tired when people think that all the pairing drawings I do, they think that it's immediately a ship. At least you had buildings. Hope thought that was funny. Yeah, well, my characters were homeless. I think my favorite part, for me, like Serena's, because she likes to play The Sims. That's her way of creating homes for her characters and her stories. I don't like sandbox games like that. It drives, for some reason, I can't do it. I like to be able to draw the homes. So what I do is I love drawing blueprints. So I will go online and look for blueprints of homes, or look for outside houses and then look for the home, like indoors, like the blueprints, and then create them and move things around if I need to. And that is how I create the houses that characters have. So that's how I created like Wirt's mansion-esque home. That's how Dipper and Mabel's house looked. I don't think I ever actually designed Dipper and Mabel's home in that AU. Because I didn't really
Probably
like,
not.
huh?
Probably not.
Yeah, they didn't really spend a lot of time in the house. They spent most of the time in Wirt's house or at school or outside. They didn't really like spending time in their house. Okay. Lantern has been... The beacon's been lit! The beacon's lit! Okay. Now... How low is this? God, my screen is so scratched up. I think I'm... No? I'm actually surprised the food at Olive Garden, oops, didn't actually make me... I didn't react to it.
Well, don't jinx yourself. Next time is gonna be 10 times worse than before.
What?
I said next time is gonna be 10 times worse than before.
I sure hope not. Messenger, do I have some... Oh, you messaged me on Messenger. I need to go to the bathroom.
Right.
So, BRB. I guess the world is home now. Okay, be right back.
Glitter Girl, she's using Clip Studio to draw. Clip Studio Pot. MJ. Ashley's just a BRB. I am Dakiki, her bestie. What? What the heck? The hell are you even on? Nice. Oh, I love Kinger. Kinger's my baby. He's such a good boy. He's good boy even though he old man. Bro, everyone teases me about that. He's my favorite, but he's an old man. I just love the old guys. They're always such sweet babies.
Why? You don't need to be on that chair.
But she wants to stream.
I'm back. What?
Hello. I said, but she wants to stream.
She doesn't need to stream.
Also, do you remember you have a little rendezvous in 30 minutes?
Wait, I do?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who? Huh?
Yeah. The D&D.
Wait, is that? Huh? Wait. No, really? No, it's not. Wait.
It should it's 5 your time.
Wait, is it Sage?
In the Discord, you dingus.
Nibby, you're not allowed back there. Let me see. thought we were going to start a little later.
I mean, you want to tell them that? You want to start a little later? Of course, it is kind of hard for you guys to get that one guy in there.
Get Zach. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gave him a good talking to the last time, though, so I think he learned his lesson.
Hopefully, he seemed a little indignant from my perspective.
I think I can get most of what I need to get done by then, though. So today was mostly just a pretty chill. Oh, message redacted.
Yeah, some rando saying some stupid shit.
Did you wait? Okay.
That's why I messaged you.
Let's see.
But it got taken care of by someone else, so I was like, alright, cool.
Wait, who else was it? Who else did it, huh? I don't know.
Do you have an admin here?
This is my first stream on YouTube. If I had a...
Unless they just deleted their message. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they were going on about.
Someone's trying to hate.
I guess they might have deleted their message. I don't know if that's something you can do on YouTube. It's gone now, so it don't matter.
Kinger is a sweetie. Well, I'm still gonna make you that. I'll just do it after. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done so you guys can actually see me color. Because this has to be posted today anyway.
You could just start it back up again after your D&D session.
I don't know. We'll see how long that takes, though. That's the thing. I can never tell with these sessions. Oh, I'm glad you like my writing. I love your AU so much. I love how you write. Yeah, I'm glad! I love Pomni. Pomni's my girl. She's the main character of the story. You're gonna get a lot more of her, man. Her and Jax are my favorite ones, like the banter. Her and Jax's banter, and then Jax and Zubal's banter. Later on, it's gonna be Jax and Zubal's interactions as they start mending. They become more like siblings that love to forgive my French. They love to fuck with each other. Okay. So we've got mountains. I'm like basically redoing my the shot I did for the trailer, but I really don't care. It's just bigger and better. I'm glad you guys liked him. When people said I hope he doesn't die like in the show, I was like, uh-oh.
He's so funny.
I felt so bad because I was writing a lot of the stuff up until part 3. So like it goes up until episode 6. There's a lot of things that are very similar between the episodes. And then after that, it starts veering off into tangents because obviously they're not in a digital world. And they're like, so there are differences, but there are a lot of similarities I want to keep. And because I wanted the relationship between Pomni and Jax to grow, it was essential for, sounds mean saying it, but it was essential for Gummy-Goo not to be there. It's very mean to...
Killed for character development.
He was killed for character development, unfortunately. Yeah.
He is the dead wife.
It's it's the same thing as like Ribbit. Ribbit isn't there because Jax needs Pomni. Gummy-Goo isn't there because Pomni needs Jax. but like it goes the same for like Ragatha and Jax. There is a rift between the two of them, but they haven't. There's a reason why they haven't left each other's side, and they do still care about each other, but they haven't been able to admit it because of the things that they've gone through. They've each said things to each other that are very hurtful, and eventually, like they'll come to terms with it. But Ragatha is very aware of what she has said to him, and Jax is very aware of the things that he says to her. But they're both very proud, and they don't want to say sorry.
Well, bye-bye, Wildfire. I'll see you later.
That's okay. Thank you for coming. Depending on what happens, I'll wait for them to call to at me, and then I'll leave. Yeah, there's a lot of dynamics in the group. Like, I don't want it to seem like, I hate writing it in the way that the entire group is against Jax, because like, but I had to make it, and I've had conversations with Serena about this, where I had to make it that the entire group hates Jax because Jax had to feel isolated. That was the only way for Pomni to be able to get close to him, because he was wondering why was she suddenly interested in getting close to him. That's what made him curious about her. This looks a little funky, but I don't care. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when the angle isn't right. Does this look okay?
No, it looks fun to me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. There's also like a thing that I don't know if anyone's gonna notice it. I kind of hope that people notice it, but every artifact that they look for will be found, like the retrieval of the artifact will be told by the perspective of the different people of the traveling circus, except for Kinger. Because Kinger doesn't need to learn anything about himself. He already knows about himself. He has accepted himself for who he is. So he has nothing else to learn. Have you considered making your AU in an animated series?
That's asking a bit much.
I worked for Disney for 10 years. I know the kind of work that goes into animation, and it stresses me out because I'm a perfectionist. So nah. I might.
You haven't like animated since you were in college.
Yeah, I haven't personally animated properly, aside from like, limited or storyboard wise, since I was in college, so no, not doing it. If a team of people who are serious about doing it want to do it with me, then sure, but I'm not putting a team together to do it, no. I think it's important for people to read. So I am happy to be the one to write a story for people to read. If people want to animate certain scenes to it, I'd be happy to see it. Because I'm down to do more of that. There are some scenes that I do want to do it. But they're upset with Jax but still care about him. No, they don't care about him. I mean, Ragatha does. The others tolerate him. Kinger cares about him. But a lot of them really don't. Most of the group don't. Ragatha, quote unquote, cares about him. It's supposed to be. But that's the whole thing, is that Jax makes it very obvious that he doesn't want people to care about him. Because he doesn't want them to be close to him. But he is very lonely. He talks to Pomni about that. Pomni knows he is. She finds that out in part 2. She gets the gist of it. She ain't stupid. He's like, she's a bard. She's very insightful. She can read into that stuff. But no, they don't care about him. A lot of people have said they actually do care about each other because they work really well as a team. They don't notice that. Pomni notices it. And the only time they work well as a team is when they're under pressure. Because they know each other's strengths. But when they're not under pressure, all they see are each other's flaws. And she talks to them about that later on in the story. So it's really funny seeing a lot of people saying, oh, they do care about each other. They really don't. They're very chaotic. But they learn to care about each other. So they do learn, and they do learn to stand up for each other. So don't worry. They do become a good team. It just isn't yet. And even Jax learns. He does have his redeeming qualities. Pomni does teach him too. She actually gives him an ultimatum. He's not too happy about it at first, but he does care about how much effort she does put in. And then eventually things change a little bit, but yeah. Making more animatics, yeah. I didn't realize Annie was in there. Hi, Annie. I didn't realize that was you talking. My bad. Okay, now we're going to put in some yellow. I think the rest of it will be probably, let's see, we'll pull out this. Oh, where are you? There we are. Or do I like this? I like this better. I was gonna work on Jacob's thing, but I think I'll work on that later. This one will be posted tomorrow, probably, I believe. It's because today I was working on these. This is Merlin on vacation. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. I need the... I am looking for this one. The sparkly eyes. Sparkly eyes? Which sparkly eyes? Now I'm wondering which sparkly eyes you were talking about. You talking about the abstraction eyes there? That was a spoiler. You weren't supposed to see that.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, at this point, if they haven't seen the trailer, it's definitely a spoiler. But I think everyone who's seen the trailer would know at this point that that Jax and what happens to Jax and
Oh, the Kane
Gangle.
one.
Kane. Oh, the Kane one. Oh, that one. That was That's just my way of drawing him. I like making AIs and just give them that sort of idea or put that in their eyes. Oh, I forgot I had those there. Let's see. Those are characters. We're gonna get rid of you first. Do you know I actually had, you tease a lot of abstracted Jax. What part is that gonna be? You guys see and wait and find out. It's coming up though. And once it's there for the long haul. I've teased a lot of abstracted Jax, so he's not the only one. And do remember that it wasn't just him that almost abstracted in the show, by the way. There was another character who almost abstracted. Hint.
Didn't come as close.
Huh? Yeah, didn't come just as close. Because they actually had some hope. Hint, episode 4. It was episode 4, right?
Oh, probably.
The Spudsy episode?
I think so.
Yeah. Where's my sky? Oh, that's the water. This one's gonna be in full color. I don't give a shit. Oh, the end of part 2 is gonna be chaotic. You guys are gonna hate me for the way it ends. You will hate me. If you hated the way episode 6 ended, you're gonna hate the way part 2 ends. Absolutely. Oh, they gonna hate me, Sabrina. Oh, they gonna hate me so much. I'm just gonna take this. I'm copying it a lot. That's okay. I'll make my life easier. When you're a storyboard artist, that's what you do. You make your life easier. I can't believe you can't work on the freaking paper layer. Can't be worse than glitch ending an episode. Maybe not. We'll see. That'll be up to you guys to decide. I think I might be a little bit more graceful in the way that they ended the last episode, but just a little bit. I might they dropped us off a cliff with the last episode and just let us land in the ocean. I let you guys land in the ocean and catch your breath on land, but that's how I cut it off. That's it, though. After that, it's like up to you. So
stranded on an island.
Yeah. It's all up to you. What do you mean there's nothing else for me to transform? What do you mean? It's right there! Everyone says there's nothing to transform, and there is absolutely something to transform. It's lies. 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 Am I cheating? Maybe, but I want to get this up soon because I hate it when I post the chapters late on the day.
8 minutes.
Shush! Until they can at my name. I'm always there early. I'm always a good girl. They can at me. Okay? We always have to wait for him so they can at me. So hush. Hello? What was that? Hello? I don't know. What is that? Can't be. I imagine the Emperor's New Groove ending right at the waterfall. How ironic! Right, Sarita?
Oh my god.
You remember how part 2 ends, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. How ironic! Can you tell I'm having fun? Sorry. I am having so much fun. So much fun. Wait, did I put, what's this? That's a village, what's this? I need this. Where'd the overlay go? What the what's up there? Am I cheating? Maybe. Gotta say, the last episode pissed me off. It's funny, I love how you know what? I was kind of pissed off, but not. I enjoyed it. I hated it and loved it at the same time. I hated it because now we have to wait like another 3 months. I hope the next episode comes out around my birthday. That would be swell.
The last episode?
Yeah. Ariel knows how into it I am. She says, I've been watching you post all your art. I can see she loves it. Oh, I love the Michael's acting is glorious. We are going to how does this look like with this? Actually, I want to keep the water dark, so we're just gonna make you real dark. Yeah, we're gonna keep you dark. Because I want the focus to just be on this. Man had rent to pay. Man had rent to pay. Well, yeah, of course it's out on March 20th. At this point, everyone in the fandom knows about it. We've known about it since when? October, I think. Yeah, since we've known about it since New York Comic Con. I made you too thick, too tall. You must be skinnied.
Extra thick.
Ew. That sounds wrong when you whisper it like that, but extra thick.
Extra thick.
3 C's. I don't like this. It's too. Yeah, I'm gonna change it. I want the focus to just be on the butterfly lantern. I'm trying to stay quiet in the library. Are you in the library? Now I feel like I really need to make you laugh. Don't give me a challenge. I gotta think of shenanigans now. You're encouraging me. Let's see. have nowhere else to go. Wait, do you not have a home? Now I'm concerned. You're talking about characters not having homes. Do you not have a home? Wait, seriously?
Oh.
Oh my god, for how long? Is that just like a recent thing or a recent development?
Well, I hope you're okay.
Hello. Hello, hello. Has that been a recent development or? Shit, I feel bad. Don't want to make a joke out of something like that. I swear I am not making joke out of people who have to live out of their cars. That is never my intention. Characters living out of the cars, though. Gee whiz. Do you have a job at least, like to save up money? That's one thing I don't have, at least. Oh, well, fucking awesome. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I don't have a job either. That's why I'm going to try to sell buttons soon and see how that works. Sell buttons, and my unemployment just ran out. Wait, how old are you, Royal X? If you don't mind me asking, if you're too young, then the government of Ontario gives me checks. Oh, well, at least you get checks. I just ran out of unemployment, so at least you're getting your checks. Government of Canada thought that I didn't make enough money last year, so they didn't give me enough unemployment. I'm 36. After 10 years of working for Disney, I came back to Canada and I couldn't apply for unemployment because I wasn't in Canada. So, wasn't allowed to. Lovely system we have. I'm gonna move you. All right, you don't do that. Okay. Hey, that's okay. I mean, it's not your fault. It's the stupid government. haven't gone for unemployment checks, but I am trying to set up meeting with people who can help me with job stuff. Yeah, I hope it works out for you. Just seems like the rich people are the only ones who are allowed to get paid anything nowadays. Isn't that lovely? You gotta make money in order to get money. So stupid if you think about it.
And the only way to get the job is if you have experience, and the only way to get experience is to get the job.
So stupid.
I hate that part.
I hate it! I can't get a job because I don't have the experience. But I can't get the experience unless I get the job. I can't even get a job in a freaking call center. That's how dumb this is. It's so stupid.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm just sticking with Starbucks right now. Like, the trouble that my sister had getting a job out here, even with her going into phlebotomy, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even think Sin was able to get something for that long in that line of work either.
Yeah. So that's why I'm
They
staying
have-
with Starbucks, and I'm just gonna stay here.
They have career counseling, but what good is that if employees are still not going to give it to someone who is going to be considered a flight risk? Because I worked for Disney for 10 years. I have a career built in storyboarding. They're not going to give me a job if they think I'm going to run away the moment I get a position in storyboarding. Why would they want to risk it on me when they could just give it to some... I'm going to sound so mean saying this, but why would they risk it on me if they can give it to an immigrant who would take it in a flash and do it for pennies? I hate saying it that way. Like, I really, really hate saying it that way. It's so mean for me to say it, but it's true. Like, that's the way the teaching industry is like too. They wouldn't give...
one studio that turned you down.
Yeah, the studio was like that too. They decided not to give it to anyone in fucking Canada, even though there's tons of Canadians who could use that fucking job. And they decided to fill out the form and tell Canada, we couldn't find anyone who could take the job, so we want to give it to we want to search for someone out of country because they pay less and they're better suited for the job. When you got tons of Canadians who are looking for the fucking job. Yes, I am angry. Even if it wasn't me getting the job. Voice acting is also very...
The job market really fucking sucks in North America right now.
America, Canada... It's all... I hate it.
It's all bad.
And then rich people have the gall to say, oh, no one wants to work, everyone's lazy. No, we're not. You're just not giving us the fucking jobs. No wonder. Why didn't I think of that? We're not actually hiring or get told it's located in a place that isn't actually listed that I can't get to. Yep. That too. It's stupid. It's frustrating. And I don't want to be that person who says that, like, people who come to Canada looking for a better life shouldn't get a job. But the people in Canada don't even have a better life here. Like, I'm the only one in my family now who doesn't have a job. And it's depressing. even if you had an animation project to hire people on, you'd need a lot of money for that. At least in Canada, they have something where you can actually get grants for these projects. You can't get grants like that in the US. The US government isn't that nice. Which is nice. Like, we're very fortunate for that. Even comics get grants for that. But,
Oh wow.
yeah, but they have to be very specific kind of comics, I think. So, well, thank you for the hearts who's liking the comment. Understatement of the year. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? I am almost done my picture, actually. Just have the lantern left. Let's talk about happier things, though. I will make this blurry. And let's put a little bit of shading on our mountains and forests. Oops. Too dark. Okay. The professional artist here is having difficulties. When I can't believe I'm asking people this. When things get further away, do they get lighter or darker?
Well, it's dark out, so they're gonna still get they're just gonna fade away, kind of. I don't know, like.
So they get darker?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey,
Huh?
did you forget it's D&D time?
No!
I told you.
Are they starting to play now? But I'm almost done the picture! Is everyone there?
Not everyone's here, but for the most part, Frey's gonna be a little bit delayed.
Wait, no, Phrase. What about Zach?
Zach's here. Zach just joined. So, I'm gonna hop on over there.
Damn it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll finish the stream.
You started at a bad time.
I didn't think it was gonna be this early! Okay.
Early? It's 5 o'clock where you are.
Okay. I gotta go play D&D, people, so you guys will see this hop blah 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 blah. It'll be posted with the chapter tonight. I tried to get it done. I did not get it done, but this was essentially going to be a test stream anywho. So, no, I'm gonna finish it tonight because I need to post the chapter tonight. That's Monday, so it will be posted. It just will be posted later. So, I will thank you guys for coming. This will be up later tonight. Hopefully, you guys will check out the chapter. And thank you for coming to the stream. I will let you guys know next time we have one. Just always check Instagram because that's where I'm most active. Have a good night, guys. Bye.